It's kills. 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 It's Billiam and Kills. Kills and Billiam. Kills and Bills. Yeah, I said Killiam and Bills. Sure did.
We gonna have a theme song soon.
Ooh,
Going to
soon.
happen. That's what's
But
going to happen. But in the meantime, hey y'all, how y'all doing? It is your latest, greatest, and hopefully your favoriteest wrestling podcast. That's right. It's the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast. I am Kills at Wills.
I'm Billiam.
And today, tonight, right now, we're going to give you our weekly wrap up of Monday Night Raw. But first, as always, we're going to get that wrap up of Friday Night SmackDown with one of the greatest one of the greatest leadoff hitters of all time. It's Billiam. Go ahead, step up to the plate. Let's get going with Friday Night SmackDown.
Kids, welcome back to another week. So SmackDown opens up oddly with a car accident having already happened with the MFT. You see
So silly.
Tongaloa with like blood like
It
coming
reminded me
basically
of such like a
gasping for air.
throwback skit. Like I'm like, this is so silly.
Totally. And then you knew it was a work because Kathy Kelly comes out of nowhere with
Right.
the microphone. Uh,
That and Cody just coming in going like, oh hey, this looks terrible. You got that contract? Okay, thanks.
right. He's like, "What's going on?
No
Oh, that's that
concern for
contract
anybody's
I'm
well-being.
signing." Uh, so yeah, so that happens later. And by the way, yes, that was the contract that he will be signing him and John Cena for SummerSlam later on in the evening. But the first actual segment of the evening, we find Alexa Bliss in the back with Charlotte.
New
And
besties.
somehow Charlotte was able to get a match at SummerSlam just out of nowhere for the tag team championships.
Well, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
that it, I feel like there's certain things that happen when one of your stars gets hurt, and then you take what's kind of hot and you kind of, Charlotte and Alexa all of a sudden are a hot thing. So it's like, well, let's go on ahead. Why not?
Allies of convenience, as they're being called. Which, if you notice, Charlotte was wearing a new shirt as well, saying we're not friends.
Yes, I actually like that shirt.
hmm I'm
That
assuming the
and
back says
that
Allies of
that and
Convenience.
yeah, that and Drew's board at work. My two favorite shirts right now.
Those are great.
Mhm.
Uh, so Charlotte asked Alexa to be in her corner in what in her match with Raquel Rodriguez.
Okay.
Alexis asked, she's like, "What am I, a cheerleader? What do I look like, a cheerleader?" And Charlotte says, "Yeah." And Charlotte's like, "Yeah, I am." All super proud. And then proceeds to come out to accompany Charlotte with black pom-poms. So she full
This
on
is
went
true.
as she should.
There you go.
So the first match is between Raquel and Charlotte. And honestly, the spark is back with Charlotte. She looks like she's having fun again.
I don't think she genuinely liked getting booed like that, bro. Like I think it really kind of
It threw her off.
yeah. She was not about that life. Like I don't think the whole business where every time she tried to talk, she was getting massively booed. I don't think she liked it at all.
Yeah.
Like, this is whack.
And
Just
and this is, as far as I know, the first time that she's actually worked well with others, and the fact that like she's teaming with somebody on a regular basis, and it's somebody that people have been wanting to see more of ever since. Because Alexa Bliss has been back for a while, but they
yes.
haven't really used her a whole lot. Uh,
I was having a
so
conversation with the young OG where I was like, I don't think they know what to do with Alexa Bliss right now. Part of the part of her whole thing with creating this character and this kind of thing that latched itself to the Fiend and then kind of betrayed it and then kind of went on her own and then like kind of left and now she's back. It's like, okay, what are we gonna do? I don't think they really know what to do. It's good to team her up. She's always good teamed up with somebody. So that what they're doing with her is good right now. But after this, hmm,
So I don't, I mean, I guess because they only need one lady in the group, but I don't know since she came back still with her Fiend outfit, why they didn't just throw her back with the Wyatt six and then six and six, and because there'd be the six members, and but I don't know.
that's so funny. The young shout out to the young OG. He said the same thing. He was like, "I'm surprised she didn't join the Wyatt Six." And I was like, "Well, I think it's because she'd like literally betrayed the Fiend, and then and then they released Bray, so that kind of felt away. And then when he came back." I was kind of waiting for her. I'm pretty sure it might have been in the mix for maybe that to happen in an organic way with Bray there. But since Bray's not, and it's kind of his brother kind of taking the reins, maybe that is not. Maybe that's not because they didn't gel. Him and Bray, her and Bray gelled. So it's like maybe there's not that thing. But yeah, no, that's funny. Mine's thinking alike. OG said the same thing.
Look at us going on tangents. It's
Yeah.
fun, man. It's fun. So anyway, so Charlotte's looking great, and Raquel is looking better. Like every time she wrestles, she's getting better.
There you go.
I'm still not fond of the Big Mummy Cool name, but
No, me
hey.
neither. Hmm.
Long story short, Charlotte picks up the victory in a well-fought match between both.
Okay.
Which makes sense because it gives them the kind of the upper hand for SummerSlam. So we'll see if
Yes.
they can roll that in SummerSlam against them.
There you go.
Next up, we see the cops. Boy, they are working hard.
This was
So,
so silly.
so they're looking for the person of interest, Jacob Fatu, which automatically just means arresting him and taking him away.
Of course, as you
Uh,
do.
so that was really all there was. They want to question Jacob Fatu. There he goes. Off he
There
goes.
you go. Right.
Next, we roll into a video package about Jade and Tiffy, and I'm getting more excited about that match because that match is
Yep.
gonna be a banger at SummerSlam.
It is going to be a good match. Yes.
Yep. After that, we get in earlier today. Damian Priest was looking for Aleister Black to kind of get vengeance from last week. And
Okay.
he comes across Carmelo Hayes and decides to fight him instead. Because Carmelo's running his mouth, Damian Priest is just angry, so they just, all right, let's fight. So they fight.
All right.
And honestly, that match was a whole lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting almost not so much a squash match, but Carmelo, they definitely had Carmelo like stand his own, and they went toe to toe for a long time. It was a great match.
Okay.
But Aleister Black interferes and Carmelo wins by DQ.
Okay.
And then hits Priest with the Black Mass, which that kick is nuts, man.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Aleister Black is a big guy and be doing Muay Thai kicks like that, just out of nowhere, just oh, it's great.
Well, you're looking for you found him.
Right. All right, next up, Solo and his beat up MFTs come down to the ring and start running their mouths, as they do. I love Solo on the microphone. I can hear him talk all day. He's just because he's like intimidating and like not scary, but
He's
like
got a
yeah,
little like
intimidating, but he's also funny. He's almost kind of
yeah.
like the Joker.
He's got a little humor behind it. Yeah.
He's the Joker in a way. It's crazy. Then all of a sudden a quote sheriff's truck pulls up and Jimmy Uso opens the door. I don't know why Jimmy Uso would open the door to a police car, but he does. And the overly dramatic cop and buff cops uh end up
Yes.
letting Jacob Fatu go. They're
Yes.
saying, sorry about that. Handle your business. It's like, thank you. So the cops are
So
gonna
silly.
I know, because the cops are gonna let this guy go to go like beat up these other guys. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. So it's like,
Handle your
okay.
business. Right.
Yep.
He dropped you back off at the Fight Club. You'll be fine.
So Jacob and Jimmy just go and just have their way with MFTs. And Solo. It's great. It ends with Adam Pearce announcing Solo versus Jacob Fatu in a steel cage match for the U.S. Championship.
Makes so much sense because I've been sitting here saying the only way that this even makes any sense to continue is if you find a way to get those two alone. You can't
Yeah,
always have these cats interfering. I
yeah.
mean, and they still will, but at least we'll get a lot more of Fatu and Solo really going at it without the whole interference going. They'll use the cage very well. So I think it's a really good idea.
It's gonna be so good.
It's going to be a good match.
I hope they reinforce that cage because that's a lot of meat being thrown against those walls. Bring back the old bars that they used with
Back
King
the
Kong
old
Bundy, man.
black bars and yeah,
Yeah,
even the old blue bars, super old school.
yeah.
Yeah.
And SummerSlam, yeah, make it colorful. Bring the blue ones back. Make them green. Let's go.
Right. Boom. There you go.
All right.
They
Uh,
got sponsored. Old school. Brought to you by fucking Slim Jim.
oh yeah. And to finish that segment, for some reason, the then cops come and arrest Solo for faking the accident, I guess. I don't know,
Right.
but
That's false. That's like
I
false crime. You can't
I
do that.
guess, yeah. So they announced the match, and then
Or
buff cops come and arrest Solo, and I'm like, all right, sure, why not? Next match, we get La Pimenta, Stephanie Vaquer versus Alba Fire of the Secret Service.
okay.
Just typical match. Stephanie looks great. Alba Fire is a great workhorse.
Alpha Fire is a good workhorse.
Vaquer is rolling with the momentum, and she picks up the win.
There you go.
Next is a backstage interview with the Street Profits,
Okay.
who for some reason are not in the next match, which is the number one contender fatal four-way match for the tag team championships. I don't know why they weren't included, but they weren't. Um, so that match is between the Motor City Machine Guns,
Okay.
the newly formed Andrade and Ray Phoenix,
Okay.
DIY, and Fraxium. Let me just say, it's
SmackDown needs SmackDown needs some new tag teams. This has been a long, drawn out 3, 4 month thing with the same teams. Yeah, I think the tag team division is a tidbit weak right now. A
funny,
tidbit.
funny because I wrote this match was fantastic. I wrote top notch, and then I was like, I think the SmackDown tag team scene is far superior to Raw right now. So that's funny. I enjoy that we have alternating opinions.
Far superior to the Raw tag team division for sure. And I'm pretty sure it was good, but I'm just like, man, like those same four again. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's just like, man, yeah, okay. Maybe weak is not a good
It's
word.
I
Maybe
think
maybe
I think it might be
maybe some new blood.
stale to a lot of
There,
people.
that's a good word. That's a good word.
Stale.
Yeah,
It
that's a
might be getting to that point because it's been the entire tag team division against the Wyatt Six. So
yeah.
it feels like that because everybody has been seen on screen and kind of
Yeah.
used in like fatal four ways and whatnot. So I can see that, but I think it's kind of coming up to an end.
I was gonna say maybe it's building to something. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
just right at that point where it's like, all right, can we wrap this up and kind of introduce some new things. But yeah, maybe weak is the wrong word. Stale is a little better. That's a little better.
So we'll see because it was a fantastic match.
Okay.
If you want to go back and take a look at it, it's a great match.
Well, I like,
With
I like tag team wrestling, so that's not to diminish my love of the tag team wrestling. Just saying.
wow,
Just saying.
I didn't, I can't believe I missed that part. The who wins the match? I'm pretty sure the Motor City Machine Guns won the match. Um,
No,
I will
no,
go back and look, but I'll double check that. Sorry, kids.
no worries.
Anyway,
Perfect kids.
it does lead us to the final segment, which is the main event of
Amazing.
the evening.
Whoa!
It's the SummerSlam contract signing between Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
Whoa! Wow!
Um, yeah. So I believe we both expressed to each other that Cody Rhodes is probably going to win this match. Well, you said if not now, then maybe a little later on, but it's Cena's not going to finish with the belt. But
I'm not gonna. I don't think this is it either, bruh. Um, just kind of rethinking over and over. I think Cena still wins. I try to ride this. I think they're gonna try to ride this ruin wrestling thing pretty hard. Even if Cody and him have to go at this a third time or another time, I don't think it'll happen at SummerSlam. I don't
I
think.
I do love we should take note. This is like the first episode where we've had like alternating
Opposite,
opinions all
dueling.
throughout. It's great.
It was bound to happen, Bill. It
I
was
love
bound
it. I love it.
to happen.
So it starts out a normal contract signing. Adam Pearce introduces Cody Rhodes and then introduces the unseen 17 John Cena. Uh, Sits down. Cena tries to back out, saying that he's tired and that he's working on a movie with Netflix and that he needs to walk away now. He can't be at SummerSlam and he's so apologetic. He's like, I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry, you'll get your match, just not at
Uh-huh.
SummerSlam.
Sounds like a heel ducking face
Oh,
smoke.
totally. Again, it's heel 101 and pulling every chapter out of the book and using it because he's never done it before.
I love it.
So it leads to a huge, Cena walks away. He's like, I'm sorry. And he just walks out. Cody Rhodes doesn't have it, jumps out of the ring, goes and beats down Cena. Huge brawl ensues. Long story short, Cody Rhodes puts John Cena through the Slim Jim contract signing table.
Damn.
And then uses his hand, puts the pen in his hand and scribbles something. So pen to paper, John Cena, Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, and
Happening. You
Cody.
can't stop smoke.
But the kicker, Cody Rhodes, said he failed to look at the fine print, and it will be a street fight.
Yeah, nah, Cody's not winning, bro. Ah, ah,
Credits.
yeah. Cody's not winning a street fight at SummerSlam against this heel Cena. It's not happening. Mm. SmackDown, everybody. That was a Friday night worth of a good night. All
Good
right.
one. Fun.
Thank you, brother Billiam. We appreciate you checking in as always, man. You're my man. You're my road dog.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. That brings us to Monday Night Wow, live from Houston, Texas. It kind of starts off as they show people like walking in, and it's like, oh, they're walking into the parking lot. They show Judgment Day pull up, and you get to see what begins this running joke of AJ Styles dressing as different people, checking on Dom.
He's the
So
valet.
he's the valet. He's just like, hey, he's like, yeah, AJ's like, oh, valet. I hope you're cleared, bro.
So good.
So funny. We start off the night with a good old Phil promo. CM Punk comes on out. Um, quickly talks his mess. Gunther comes out, talks his mess because they got a little match to take care of at SummerSlam. So Gunther basically is saying, you're like me, you're here for the money and all this, but I earned my ego. You left and I held it down, and I always hold it down, and this and that. And that's pretty much the basis of this. And uh, Gunther gets the last word against Punk, which is rare when Punk comes out first. Usually Punk is the one that ends these things, but Gunther gets the mic drop on him, walks out. He's rocking the loafers with the no socks, which I can't stand, but whatever.
And he was to the point. Like Gunther is such. I'm loving his promos more and more because he's
Huh?
like, this is professional wrestling. I'm reality.
Yeah, Gunther's good
Like
at this.
just running the whole thing. Just says you're great, but you're not going to beat me. And
Right.
then Punk was actually like, I can't guarantee a win, which I don't. You don't hear Punk like that unsure of himself like too often.
Correct.
So he knows he's in for a fight, and it's going to be a fight.
Yeah, Gunther's gonna put hands on Punk. That brings us to a Stephanie Vakir interview. Naomi comes out and just kind of letting her know, like, just you're the new girl on the Monday Night Raw block. So after I handle business at SummerSlam, then hey, maybe I'll come and see you and just watch your back and Naomi talk. And then we bring us to our first match. We get a Rusev versus Sheamus. It's an okay match. I had a note. This match should have been at SummerSlam. Honestly, I feel like what was 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks, build it up, have these dudes have that League of Nations big fight at SummerSlam because it felt like a SummerSlam match. It felt like a PLE match. It had its oohs and ahs and its back and forth. Sheamus ends up being the big winner. So who knows? There's still space to maybe have another big match or something like that. I feel like
They'll,
Rusev
I think they'll probably have the rubber match at SummerSlam because it's a
probably would
week
too,
away. So they'll see each other again this week on Raw and they'll talk about it and they'll make a match for SummerSlam and
for sure.
it'll be some stipulation match, 2 out of 3 falls or something. I don't know, but they'll have it'll be some sort of stipulated match. Just it'll be some and it's be some big brawl. Like I'm
The
having so
League of
much fun.
Nations, a banger match. First of
Right.
its time.
It's
Let's
like, but
go
I'm
ahead.
having fun watching these guys. Like I said last week, it's like let them fight forever. Like I don't care. They
I
just
like
they
I
bring the
like
best out of each other.
I like this new Rusev a lot,
Yeah.
for sure. Then we have the new old Grande Americano.
The
This is the new
taller,
Grande Americano.
stretched
Uh,
out.
gets into a fight with Dragon Lee backstage because it's a whole thing. People don't like El Grande. So that
But he's so
leads
much fun to
to-
watch.
it is. That leads us to our next match. It's the triple threat match for the number one contender for the tag team Championship. We get the New Day versus the LWO versus the Creed Brothers, and yes, the New Day still mourning the loss of the tag team division since they lost the titles. Life is just unfair. I love the comment where Corey Graves goes, they're in mourning. They should be on bereavement leave.
And then Xavier Woods with his new look, he's got the cornrows and he's got
He had the
the
straight back cornrows now, and he loves being in shape. You can tell he can't wait to take his shirt off.
hey,
He's
his pants now too, bro. Like he's showing
popping his
his legs
shorts,
off
bro.
now too.
He's
Like
ready.
yeah,
He's ready
he's
for
been
that
working.
action. Yeah, he wants everybody to know. Yeah.
LWO was an odd choice. Where are the War Raiders? Like I think they deserve another. Like they don't have the rematch clause like they used to back in the day. If you notice that.
There's too many freaking pay-per-views, bro. That was something they could build towards. Now I think there's just too much work. There's too
Well, I
much work.
mean, the tag teams aren't the titles aren't even on they're on the regular shows. So I don't know, man. But again, we don't make the big bucks.
Correct.
That's why we have a
But
podcast.
speaking of odd choices, LWO gets the win. Now, it was a good match. LWO showed out. It was a very good match.
It
And
was
the Creed brothers, the, I don't know, the Julius Creed,
Julius and Brutus.
he had a nice little stint where he did thing and did a kip up and did another thing and
Yeah,
did a kip
he
up
hit
and
everybody.
did a kip up and popped the. I was like, dang, all right, Julius
He
Creed.
went.
And give him the golf clap. He showed out. But no, LWO, so they are the number one contenders for the tag titles. So
Oh, and speaking of, it was I don't know why it was Andrade and Phoenix. They won the match.
Andrade and Phoenix.
So they are also the number one contenders, and that match will be on SmackDown next week.
There we go.
Well, this week, I guess, but
New Day upset, obviously. AJ is now a janitor. He was checking on Dom. Oh, I'm mopping these floors. I hope you clear, bro.
he's like, don't slip. I don't want you to slip and fall.
Xavier Woods comes. What's going on with this timeline? The
He's
only
like,
thing that makes sense is AJ's a janitor because
finally
that's
a
what should have
janitor.
been in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grayson Waller wants to be in with New Day. And it's just like, oh, I'm here for you. Oh, we love that for you, bro. So
He's like, I dropped the 240
yeah, he
pounds of
says, yeah,
dead weight. And
all right, court to Grayson Waller, everybody. Breaking news. A Town,
A-Town down, Austin
Austin
Theory.
Theory, maybe not. If he's not around, he's at least not with Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller apparently cut that dead weight, so no more A Town down under, everybody, for all of you that loved that tag team. Sorry.
Yep. Oh well. And New Day was actually on the Raw Recap podcast this week, and they were talking about Grayson Waller, and they're like, "Wait, he's British, right? That's an English accent." Like, no,
No.
it's Australian.
No.
Like, I don't know, man. They're all the same.
So funny.
Dude,
Oh
Kofi,
my
Kofi and
Lord.
Xavier Woods are great.
Heel New Day is where it's at. Heel New Day is where it's at.
Yeah, man.
All right. That brings us. There was a Becky Lynch promo. It's just Becky Lynch, pretty much being Becky Lynch. I didn't write anything down because
She's
you know
so
what's going
good.
on. Yeah, just follow the thing where it's oh basically she comes oh no I shouldn't. It was a thing where I should be. Apparently she's gonna be in Happy Gilmore too.
Oh yeah,
So
her and MJF are in it
I should be at the premiere, but instead I'm here doing this
in
because that's what
Houston.
champions do. It's like, yeah, okay. All right. So then
I don't care. She's
that
great.
leads into the match. It's a tag team championship match. It's Lyra and Bailey versus Judgment Day. Raquel
Which
and
Lyra just can't
Sasha.
understand. What and then it took me a while to figure out. It's like because if they win the tag team championships, they're gonna Lyra's gonna have two matches that night.
Correct.
Right. And so Bailey was thinking about that. She's like, no, we get our match at WrestleMania. We never had
Right.
it. So I got us a tag team championship match. This is gonna be great.
Correct.
Brilliant.
So funny. The young OG asked me, he's like, is Bailey a face or a heel? And I'm like,
She's
she's
Bailey.
just kind of her. Yeah. She's just
Yep.
rolling with it. Like,
Yep.
she's just being her. She's not, yeah. You depends on what side of the bed she woke up that day at
Yeah.
this point. Like,
She's letting
uh,
you decide.
right. Yeah. She's rolling with the fans.
Yep.
playing to whatever crowd it shows
Yep.
up.
Great. Keep it up,
Yeah.
Bailey.
So the winner of this match gets to face Charlotte and Alexa at SummerSlam, and Judgment Day is the winner. I put lots of what old or odd things. What did I say? Lots of odd things. Oh yeah, Becky came out. Raquel kicked Dom. AJ tried to attack Dom.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
It got kind of silly, but you know it's Judgment Day. There's always some little bit of silliness right now. You
Yeah.
know that's cool. That's why in an alternate universe, Big Will is in charge of Judgment Day, and we don't have those kind of shenanigans.
No, sir. I don't stand for that.
So that brings us to um boy, that brings us to the match I was so looking forward to. Oh, hey kids, it's Sami Zayn and Karrion Cross again.
Woo!
Yay. Can we please figure out what we're doing with this and wrap it up quick? I don't necessarily care about Karrion Cross bringing out Sami Zayn's like dark side or whatever. I don't get the point of any of this. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Make it matter.
Unless this is a thing. Okay, I'm actually thinking in real time.
Okay, great.
I
Bring
just
it.
thought in real time.
Bring it.
Unless this is a thing where Karrion Cross kind of turns Sami Zayn heel and then Kevin Owens comes back to save his friend. That's the only thing I can see playing out with how they continue to just spill this, where Sami Zayn joins Karrion's dark side and then Kevin Owens comes back. This isn't you, Sammy. You're my friend, Sammy. That's what's coming.
Yeah. All right, cool. I like the
But
theory.
other than that, I don't get it, bud.
Yeah.
I don't get
Yeah. No,
I
I
don't
don't
get,
get it either.
I don't get what we're doing. Um, things are going well, and then you got old Scarlett in the corner, so she slides the pole to Carrion, and he's able to get it and hit Sammy in the ribs again, and Carrion gets the win. He keeps going, just say it, Sammy. Just tell me. It's like
Say what?
say what? We don't
I didn't
care.
say anything.
We don't care about any of
Oh
this.
no. What do you want from me?
Oh, good Lord. And so that takes us to our the long-awaited Dom's been ducking for a long time,
Oh,
but he
it's been
finally
great.
had to go and he finally had to go and see the doctor, the old buff-looking cop doctor. I swear he was one of the cops earlier.
He
Then he just
probably
walked
was.
out.
Yeah.
Now he's the doctor now.
Yeah.
Uh, so he comes out and it's at first it's like, oh, we'll have to wait and see and one more test, and then Dom hits AJ from behind and goes, "Yep, medically cleared. Me and you at
Let's
SummerSlam."
go.
So Dom and AJ.
That's gonna be such a good match.
AJ's gonna put Dom over. He's gonna make him look real good,
I
and
hope
Dom's
so.
gonna shine. Dom's gonna shine. Dom's gonna have a big win in front of a lot of people. It's
Good.
gonna be awesome.
Good. It's
Yeah,
gonna be great.
it's gonna be
SummerSlam's gonna be
awesome.
great. You hear they're putting SummerSlam in movie theaters? You can go watch them at a real movie
I
theater.
actually kind of, I think I did see that. I think I did see something like that. I thought it was like maybe Fever Dream. Maybe I didn't see it correctly, but yeah,
Yeah,
that would be
that's cool.
in. That might be interesting if we get like a bunch of people and take over a theater. That might be fun.
That'd be
But
fun.
we'll think
Anyway,
about
I
it.
digress.
We got time to make SummerSlam. We ain't made SummerSlam plans. We will.
Not yet. Yep.
Which brings us to our there was a promo to end the show. So this match is our main event
Ah, yeah.
of the evening. It is so earlier during the Stephanie Vakir interview, or at some point when Stephanie was around, Io Sky is back there. And oh yeah, Io Sky was talking to the Kabuki Warriors. And Stephanie comes up and we have this discussion between Io and Stephanie where basically Io's like, well, we can have a match tonight just to kind of show the people what's good. So that leads us to main event. It's Io Sky for Stephanie Vakir. Don't match. Io
So good.
Sky, Io Sky. The more I watch Io Sky, the more I'm impressed with her. I'm already impressed with Stephanie.
Yo.
Um, Knew she wasn't going to be the champ for much longer than she was, but I do appreciate the run. I could see her getting it back and having another run, honestly. She's really good, really great performer. But this also turns into a big old kind of a cluster kerfuffle because Chelsea Green and the Secret Service, they come out, they try to interrupt the match, and then Naomi comes out because she's Naomi and she just feels like stirring the pot, which means that this is my brutality.
Yep, saw that
Mommy,
coming.
mommy comes on out, and yeah, all the ladies are out, and it's just basically a big like, hey, forget all that. We got a thing. There's a SummerSlam thing going, and there's it. So yeah, the match was kind of interrupted, and yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
But it's cool that the women are doing stuff like this to end Monday Night Raw. When back in the day, like it would just be all the guys doing that. It's
It's
like
nice to see the women doing anything but trying to just stand there and like be sexy and every once in a while like, oh, we're gonna
flying to like a pool of gravy on Thanksgiving, and like it's yeah,
bra and
uh,
panties again. Okay.
yeah,
Like
it's
bra and
great. That was
panties. At
just
one point, bra and panties matching got real redundant because like y'all are coming out in bra and panties. There's nothing
right.
to take off. I don't get it.
What are you doing?
I don't get it.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
digress. We are far from
The
that,
end.
and I'm so happy we
So
are.
happy. Evolution is a wonderful thing. I'm glad we're living in this time. Which
Great
brings us
movement.
to our last segment of the night. It's a Paul Heyman promo. Paul Heyman thinks he's going to come out and explain himself. And whilst I was watching live, he was like, "Oh, before he comes out, let me get some things off my chest." And I said in real time, if I was Roman Reigns, I wouldn't let Paul Heyman say anything. And Roman's music hit, and I was like,
Do, do,
"Yep."
do.
I was like, "Yep." I wouldn't let Paul say nair, not a nothing while I'm in the building.
Yep.
Of course, Paul has the bronze with him. Roman comes out. We have this real funny moment where Roman's talking tough, being Roman, and then they let Braun Breaker speak. I couldn't help but think of Suburban Commando.
Oh,
You're a dead man, Ramsey. Like, no wonder you guys never talk. I'm the future of this company. Like,
yeah. I mean, I still think he's better than Brock, but not by much.
no, for sure. Long story short, the bronze, as I call them, the bronze attack. Um, Roman tries to do. Oh, I didn't hear a word you said. Here, use my mic. The bronze attack. Yeet Man himself, Jey Uso, comes out to help the fam, and yeah, it goes. Chaos ensues. Raw goes off the air, and that was Monday Night Raw. For the
And
most part.
it was refreshing to see Roman Reigns kind of crumpled, holding his ribs, and Jey Uso like standing tall, like still yeeting on the rope, and like let's go, don't mess with the family kind of thing. Like it's no longer like it's tag team member Jey Uso and Tribal Chief. It's two former mate or world champions, and they're standing next to each other now. So it's cool. It'll be a fun thing. I was feeling that they'll have a match at SummerSlam together. So
I believe so. I see a tag team coming. I
yeah.
see you versus the Bronze. But that's it, everybody. Hey, that was our wrap up of the weekend. That was our SmackDown. That was our Raw. Oh, we're getting excited. SummerSlam. We're gonna have one more review where we talk about the SmackDowns and the Raws, and then we get
Hmm.
the old SummerSlams. We don't yet know how we're gonna be watching it, but we most likely want to be watching it together. We're all looking
Yeah.
forward to it. And at the end of the next wrap up, we'll talk about the card of SummerSlam and maybe give some predictions and some thoughts. But speaking of people's thoughts, we'd love to hear yours. Billiam, let them know the things, my guy.
Oh, definitely kills. Hey guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down on the bottom. Also comment, hit likes, tell us what you want to hear, tell us what you like, what your favorite match of the week was. We just want to hear from you. I don't care. I'll read them all. I'll respond to them all. Challenge me.
He will.
Anyway, you can also find us on Instagram, Section 8 Wrestling Pod. Also on Spotify and Apple Music. We're everywhere. Come find us.
Thanks, y'all, for stopping by. He got things to do. I got things to do. Y'all got things to do. So we don't want to keep any longer. We appreciate the time that you've given us, and we appreciate that y'all keep coming through and checking us out on the YouTube, checking us out on the channels. We are absolutely overjoyed, and we love doing this for y'all. We're happy to be your happy little distraction in this crazy, crazy, crazy world. Speaking of that, it's crazy time. We got to go for the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast. I am Kills at Wills.
I'm Billiam.
Hey, we gonna see y'all on the next one.
Bye.